Hey guys, and welcome back to the Roblox Creepypasta series here on the channel, also known as the most inconsistent series in YouTube history. But it's finally back, okay guys? Things have been very busy recently. Today we've got Roblox Creepypasta episode 36. It feels so long since I've done a Roblox Creepypasta series video, maybe because it has been a while. But if you don't know what the Roblox Creepypasta series is on the channel, especially if you're a new subscriber, the Roblox Creepypasta series is a series where almost every Sunday we sit down and we review a Roblox Creepypasta on the Roblox Creepypasta wiki. This series has gained a lot of attraction, so I really don't know why I'm not more consistent with it. And you guys seem to like it, and I enjoy it too. So basically what we do is we go on the Roblox Creepypasta wiki, we find a creepypasta to look at, and we read through it, and then we give our thoughts, views, opinions at the end of the video. And then you guys can also participate in the series by leaving your thoughts, views, opinions, etc. down below. But that really is what the series is. It's a very engaging series, and it's just a very fun series. But today I've got an interesting, creepypasta for Roblox Creepypasta episode 36, and it's called The Bounty Hunter, which really did catch my eye, especially some of the pictures that's in this creepypasta. But without further ado, let's get started. So welcome to my Roblox Creepypasta story. Today I will be telling you all a very intriguing story named The Bounty Hunter. At home, in my gaming chair, I'm starting up Roblox onto the home page when I approach a really weird ad that says, "Your bounty has been collected. Thank you for your service." It looked very real and uncomfortable, like the face of the ad was staring directly at me from the computer. I looked away instantly and started up a random game to try and forget what I just saw. Luckily, nothing happened the rest of the day, but that was just the beginning of it all. The next day, waking up from a pleasant dream, I start going on to Roblox to check what's new, until that same unpleasant, death-ready ad popped up again. This time, instead of a creepy smiling face staring directly at me, it was a Roblox player being stabbed through what appeared to be his chest. This time the message said, there's Morse code there, it actually relates to "you're going to die next." So yeah, this time the message said "you're going to die next." It appeared to be some type of Morse code. Knowing this from the internet, I went into another tab to try and search it up. Nothing to be found. I changed the tab back to Roblox, and surprisingly the ad went back to the creepy death-ready smiling face. And again, I go into a Roblox game to forget that image, and in my thoughts I'm wondering on what that all meant. Later, in the middle of a game, I'm teleported with no warning to a shabby abandoned casino looking place. There was a dark figure, looked to be a phantom hooded figure on a screen saying, "Time is up. Your bounty is being hunted." I'm scared and shook, so I start hiding and running around the place until I hear a distant sound. Now this sound was ear-breaking, and I'm also wearing headphones. My ears start to ring. Now I'm starting to hear steps coming towards where I was. I was guessing this was some type of distraction to stop me from running around the place. It wasn't that at all. It was a summoning noise. This summoning noise called upon a huge dark figure. This dark figure also had a comedy mask on and a huge axe. The sound finally stopped, and I began running from those footsteps. As I ran, there was a room with a light and a door. This door said, "Freedom." I approached the door, and instead of freedom, it was just a cage. I ran straight into it after opening the door. The door immediately closed right behind me. I tried logging out of the game because it was too much for me to experience. I couldn't do it. I also had a plan. Instead of leaving the game manually, I could just shut down my computer, which was an option that planned out to become true. After I shut down my computer, I stayed off of Roblox for a week or so. After a week, I finally forgot all that had happened. I was ready to get back to playing my game again. So I started up Roblox again, and I'm on the home page. No ads, no hacked accounts, nothing appeared to be changed. I was going to invite a friend to play a different game. Doing so, I saw a very familiar smiling face staring directly at me. It then left the game. I also did the same. When I approached the Roblox home on my friends list, I find some player named Bounty Hunter on my friends list. It was the same smiling, creeping, dark figure from back then. I tried unfriending him. Didn't work. I was then teleported to a game where I was stuck in a cage. The dark figure was right in front of me with a knife and started torturing me by removing my legs to my arms. All that was left was my head and my heart. The dark smiling figure said, "You should never have ran. Now enjoy a very tormenting death." I then get forced out of the game and my account was hacked. My friends were gone and my avatar was black with a comedy mask on my face. After a few seconds I was logged out. The player, named Bounty Hunter, was terminated for suspicions of exploiting and hacking into accounts. Other mythologists say he was involved with Vault 8166 and the Meep City incident in February. He has many accounts, such as Bounty Hunter and Aluminium Hunter. I can't say the word. Aluminum Hunter. I hope I said that right. Both of these accounts were founded and terminated as well, but he roams on. It is best to stay away from this figure ever. If found, report or screenshot it. The reporter is said to win a reward from the myth community. Now, time to give our thoughts, opinions, and views on this creepypasta. Personally, I don't think it's that bad. I don't actually think it's that bad of a creepypasta. I really actually enjoyed this. I think it's one of the best creepypastas we've read in quite a long time. I think it's definitely up there with 4-in-1 and top 10 for sure, maybe even creeping in top 5. But I really enjoyed this, you know. I was all out, you know. I don't think there was a lot of cliches in the story. I think cliches are becoming more and more common and frequent because more people just keep copying other people. So, you know, cliches are kind of that thing as, okay, you kind of expect it, and it doesn't really change how good a creepypasta is anymore because there's so many cliches around that no matter how original your story will be, one cliche doesn't ruin it. You know, if you add multiple cliches, I feel like that can ruin a story. And I feel maybe you could say that maybe the friendless thing was a cliche, but I mean, in my opinion, there's no other cliches really. I'm glad that real life didn't really come into it. You know, as soon as the user shut down the computer, that is where it ended. You know, there's a few creepypastas, you'll know this if you watch the series. I don't really like the creepypastas that implement Roblox into real life. You know, there's a few good ones, but other than that, you know, I think that's a preference thing. I don't think that's anything against it. I don't think that necessarily those are bad creepypastas, but I think that's just, like I said, a preference thing. But this one I really enjoyed. And, you know, good writing as well, good grammar. And yeah, I really did enjoy this one, and I feel like it has a good story behind it, and I think, like I said, it's one of the best we've ever read on the series, so it's something really good. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Maybe we'll be back next week Sunday, maybe we'll be back in 2 years, somewhere around there, but regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. For now, this has been me, I guess, and yeah, peace and out.